Jersey. He was in a parade. I stuck it, you're not going to believe this, but I'm not going to believe it. He jumped off the truck during the parade and came over to me and said my shin. So I gave him a copy of my book and said that, he's in it, he ought to read it. I never heard of him, so hopefully you read it. Now, all of you should have little cups with you. Now, how easy is it to hold up that cup right now? Is your arm tired? No. What if you had to hold up for 5 more minutes? I guess a little more. What if you had to hold up for 5 hours? You get pretty tough, right? Well, inside the cup, that water represents your problems. And by holding your problems, and really, at first they don't seem so big, but after a while, you hold on to them, they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, what I'm going to tell you now, I know you're not tired yet, but go ahead and put that cup down. And as you're putting the cup down, think about putting your problems down. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying throwing your problems away, because they're still there. As you guys know, if you miss work for a day, does the work go away? Does it pile up? It doesn't. So your problems will still be there, but I promise you that they will still be there even if you take a break and accept a cranberry, go do something that is a cranberry. Your problems, when you come back to them, will still be there, but you'll be in a better mental place to be able to deal with them and solve them. That's part of what this retreat is about, right? Being able to take a break from work, so when you go back, you can feel better. Well, part of this whole accepting cranberries or ignoring your problems, and I know you can see what this is. I want to absorb it a little bit. In the first drawing, we have Steph Curry. This was game 30 during the regular season. Anybody here a Warriors fan? So it's Gromit. And you may have noticed that Gromit's not wearing his work vest. He's wearing his Warrior shirt. I have scientifically proven that on days that he does not wear that all day, they lose. So he has to wear that all day. So we can't use that reflection, but I'll change this one. So what you see in the upper corner, this is Steph Curry, game 30. The first 6 shots that he took, he was 0 for 6. And he had 4 fouls. And as you may know, when you get 6 fouls, you're out of the game. This was all in the first quarter. I think the first quarter and a half of this game. He was 0 for 6, had 4 fouls. He motioned to the coach wanted to take him out. He gave a kind of a wave to the coach. The coach loved him in and let him be his own judge and his own ability. I don't know what happened in his mind, but the next 6 that he took, he made. So he was 0 for 6 in the first quarter and a half. He was 6 for 6 in like the last, I think it was 3 minutes of that half. So when Steph Curry gets hot, he gets hot. But my question was, what gives him the confidence that when he misses 6 in a row, to go ahead and take that 7th shot. And part of it, I'm sure, is putting that glass down. So he doesn't let those 6 misses get in his head. He'll still go for the next shot. And no, he knows he's going to make it. Even if he doesn't, he knows he's going to make the next one. So putting that glass down, and that's when the problem's under the rug, but knowing that the problem, you can put the problem away and not focus on it, focus on the next shot instead. I had a similar problem when I was trying to come back to work after all this happened. You know, my speech was very slurred at first. I couldn't do much. And I decided to try to give a lecture. And this was for another biology faculty at Skyline. He was not going to be there that day. So I came in and gave a lecture on photosynthesis, which was the topic that they were doing that day. This lecture was a train wreck. You know, it was not good. I did not feel good about it. It was just, I don't even remember all the bad things about it, but it was not good. So I left there feeling very depressed, very much like, I'm never going to be able to do this again. My teaching career is over. I might as well, sell my house and go live in a shed. I didn't know what I was going to do. It was just bad. So then I put the problem away for a while and let myself, remember some things about this. I was a sub. Now when you're a sub in someone else's class, it doesn't matter if they're kindergarten or college. They don't treat you well. You're a sub. It was also on photosynthesis. I'm a whale person. Photosynthesis? That's not my thing. So, those 2 things alone, the fact that I was a sub and the fact that it was not my area of expertise, helped me regroup and get back to really going to try to thrive some more. And not let this one, probably more than one, bad incident hold me down. So I tried it again, and again, and again. And I can't come down giving more and more talks. And obviously I'm here today talking to you guys for a while, so things are getting a little bit better. One thing that I would also say that's really important to do is to not be afraid, not only modify your goals, but reinvent yourself. And I have reinvented myself several times. But sticking to that, that whale thing, that's why I have this pitch up there. I'm never going to stop loving whales. I'm actually starting a new project this summer where I'm going to have students look for whales off the pier in Pacifica. Anybody know Pacifica? Anybody know where Pacifica is? They've been seeing so many whales. I highly recommend. But I've been seeing them from a road called Roberts Road that's above Lindor Beach, and watching whales just feeding, just lunge feeding. You see them literally, if my hand was the whale's mouth, they're lunging out of the water and eating fish. And it's really cool to watch. Well, off the Pacifica Pier, the Pacifica Pier goes about a quarter of a mile into the ocean. So I've literally been standing on the pier, looking back towards land and saw whales. So you get really close to them. So I've actually got a project here where I'm going to have students go out to the end of the pier and look for whales and count them. And other things to look for fish, look for phytoplankton and water quality. Really examine that whole area around the pier and try to think about why whales are there so much. Another thing that I've done to reinvent myself is I gave a talk a couple weeks ago for the respiratory care program at Skyline. And my talk was giving them, from a patient's perspective, what it was like being cared for by respiratory therapists, by nurses, by doctors. I say some good, some bad, some ugly. It was UCSF, the best hospital in the world for my type of tumor, and I did not have a good outcome. So things can happen anywhere. And respiratory therapy was fun because they were actually my favorite medical professional besides the nurse around the room. That was my favorite. The RTs were next, so they were good. But I decided to parlay that experience and they love having you talk and hearing from a patient's perspective what it was like to have a trach tube put in, what it was like to breathe through a trach tube. I actually did an activity with them when I made them breathe through a straw. And I said, breathing through a straw is not quite breathing through a trach tube, but it's as close as they're going to get. So I made them breathe through a straw just to nerve. I decided that I was going to reinvent myself, and I started calling myself a medical empathy specialist. And I actually had somebody said, "Oh, I've never heard of that specialty. Tell me more about it." I'm like, well, I gave it up, but okay. So we came up with this little logo. This is, if you can't tell, that's a Band-Aid, a very happy Band-Aid with a stethoscope around his neck. And my motto for medical professionals is, in your moment of care, you can have a lifetime of impact. So what I'm trying to do now is go around talking to medical professionals, giving them my perspective as a patient and actual physical tips they can use to better relate to their patients. Now, another mantra is do the best you can with the resources that you have. And what I mean by this is don't focus on resources that you don't have. For example, my son was in robotics last year, and they needed rides to all these events that were really far away. I could drive them to these events, but I could not help them unload the car. And other parents who drove, they obviously got out of the car and helped them out. I couldn't. So my